Origins. What do you think of the map when you first hear it? When people ask you, what is your favorite map? Or I think Origins is the best map. And they ask you the same opinion about it. Origins is a balanced map. It's both good and bad. For my opinion, I think Origins is an okay map. It's not a good map. Well, it is a good map. It's a bad map and a good map on the same time. Think of it of another point of perspective. If you're doing this solo, that's how it's a bad map. Because you always got to turn on the generators all the way to get Pack-a-Punch. And you got the Templars taking it down and the staffs. You can't always get the staff done because of the whole zombie system. Doesn't matter which one you're on. Black Ops 1 or, not Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 or 3 version. You always gotta build those staffs to go to high rounds. Or some people manage to do that without the staffs. But, yeah. And in the Easter egg, it's kinda balanced, but everything is just terrible on solo, though. Because you always gotta build the staffs, you always gotta protect the generators. If you miss one generator, they're gonna go after another generator, which wastes more time, more than ever. Then, like, I feel like Treyarch should do something about Origins, like kind of fix it like a little bit for people, because when is the most of the time you play Origins? Do you play Origins solo or co-op? For me, I always play solo because I don't have live. But the more I keep playing it, the more I realize that Treyarch should do something for solo players, which is me and other people. If you go look any of this up of where Origins is a good map or a bad map, they're gonna say some of the things that I say. And let me explain to you about being a good map. A good map is when it's like it's a big map for co-op, not for solo people. Origins is better off with co-op because people can go do their own little thing, and they always got your back. I think Origins should only be for co-op people if Treyarch decided to make a big map. But like, if it's all in the hassle of solo, I would play anything else besides Origins, because it's kind of a hassle because you always gotta build the staffs. Not always until, well, that's your choice, but I always build the staffs because that's the ticket to high rounds, or that's the ticket to survival. If you're a good zombies player, if you don't need it, then you're better off without them. But with co-op is better for big maps. Origins is one of them. And the Easter egg is better off co-op than solo, depending on which version you're playing on. I think Treyarch should fix Origins just a little bit in terms of mainly solo people. Co-op, it could just stay the same. Solo people, oh yeah, people who play it solo, I think Treyarch should help out with the staffs, that you can get them first try of anything, like patch it. So let's say you wanted to build a ice staff. So in one round, all the dig pile sides will give you all the parts of the staffs. All parts of the ice staff. Treyarch should do that. And for the robots, all three should come at a time and have a hole to shoot in each of the robots. And for fire staff, we'll leave it how it is. Or I don't know if there's an easier way to do it, because you gotta fire staff, it can stay the same. Lightning staff, if you Treyarch should patch the tank, that should drive a little bit slower, so when you get the second part of the staff piece, you have some time to run to the tank to get the third one. I think Treyarch should do something like that, and fixed the whole tacking on the generators. They should do at least like chronological order instead of going for random generators, which is a hassle. When you're in the church and they're attacking all the way to generator 1, it's a hassle, and then they're already done with that generator and they're going after generator 3. Treyarch should do something about it with solo people. With me, I think Origins is okay. They should really patch some things for people who play solo, like me and other people. And yeah, co-op could just stay the same. Co-op is just way better because Origins is such a big map. For people could do their own little thing, but if it's just a big map for solo players, it's not gonna be that much helpful for people. What do you guys think? Do you think Origins is a good map? If so, let me know down in the comments. If it's a bad map, let me know. Or if it's an okay map, let me know in the comments. I want to get your guys' opinion on this. And maybe Treyarch should learn from this and not make a big map, because some people are better off with small maps. Take an instance, Joe Rising Drawhouse, in my opinion, is better than Origins. Maybe because how the whole system works, they kind of made Origins 2.0, but a lot better. Treyarch should do something like that. So yeah, that's all for today, guys. I'm just gonna be doing me.